Hey guys, welcome back to Alpha Protocol. It's been a whole week since I've uploaded anything. I'll explain that in the channel update video that I'll make soon enough. But let's jump right in there. I mean, it's been a while since I've played this game. A week to be exact, so a week or week and a half. So, meet with Albara at a cafe in Rome and find out what he knows about Halbech's presence in the city and how Alcemon may be involved. So if you remember, we actually declined shooting Albara and executing him, and now he called us out. And we basically have to put on our game face so he doesn't try to kill us or anything. So conversation options are going to be critical in this. Let me just turn this up. Alright. Been a while. I'm excited.
No sign of Albara yet.
Maybe he stood you up.
I don't know. Something feels wrong.
Well, stay alert. I'm starting to trust your instincts.
Yeah, you should have like
Sorry,
5 minutes ago.
Switch off your transmitter. If you reach for your gun, one of my men will put a bullet in your skull.
Let me guess. This was your table.
Don't make me repeat myself. Perhaps you thought you could enter Rome under the radar.
I should have killed him.
You almost did. But you broadcast your location. Eventually.
You're the why. I was hoping if I revealed my position just enough, you'd come out of whatever hole you were hiding in.
I would have expected a rogue agent would be more cautious.
Why bother? Corporate tools like yourself can always be baited into showing themselves. It's a rookie move. So, what, now you're gonna threaten me? Go ahead, this should be worth a laugh.
You aren't here in an official capacity. You are operating under Alpha Protocol.
Not anymore.
Interesting. Considering the program's secret, I would have expected you to say traitor, unless you have insider knowledge.
If you think you're the first to be abandoned by your government, you would be wrong.
This guy has a lot
You are
of
Michael
tools
Thornton.
up his sleeve.
Straight out of Langley. Perhaps they felt the Untouchables approach would benefit them.
I'm an operative now. After Saudi, I had to change my 5-year plan. I'm guessing you're here to confirm the file you have on me. Anything else you need to check?
Reports place you as someone loyal to your country and who believes in carrying their missions through.
Is that so odd?
In today's day and age, yes.
Huh.
But not to me.
I didn't get a rep.
And you were the one who crossed paths with a German mercenary in Moscow. Z.
I get around. And she was a little insistent we get together.
I am not surprised. She is a mercenary, but hardly professional or discreet, it seems.
If you were her boss, I can understand why.
Oh, I had no role in her training, I assure you.
So you know a great deal about me, and I know who you are. You're Leyland's right-hand man, his lackey, toady, henchman. And you wear those gloves to keep the blood off your hands. I've read your dossier. You've lived a full life. Kuwait, South Africa, that oil refinery explosion in Moscow. It's like a concert tour with you.
Yes. You, on the other hand, have managed to enter Rome quietly. I didn't know you were here until an hour ago. You're skilled at keeping a low profile.
Is that sarcasm?
Murders, no public announcement. Very impressive.
What happened to Albara?
Dead, of course. Once you'd ID'd him, well, his use to me was at an end.
Oh wait, this is Conrad, my
In less than a day's
bad.
time, you have already managed to cause me considerable inconvenience. Now, tell me what you're doing here.
Looking to kill every Halbech stooge I can find and crush this get-rich-quick scheme you corporate drones have planned. You're a smart guy. How do you think this is going to turn out for you? Me, I already have a pretty good idea. What I don't understand, though, is why we're talking at all, unless keeping me alive is important for some reason.
I have orders, and I am a cautious person.
So this is a social call, warning me away? That's polite of you.
I believe you have nowhere to go for help. In that situation, it is a rare man who goes to his enemy's door. So, yes, this is a social call. A warning. You have proven yourself capable, but pursuing this course of action will not serve you any longer. Go underground, hide, but stay out of our way.
Or else what?
Or people you care about will start to die.
Oh boy.
We know you've been in contact with one of your fellow agents. That contact will die if you persist.
Oh shit.
And then we will kill you.
Mina.
Those are your terms. Allow you to carry out your mission and I stay out of the way.
Yes.
You realize I would be betraying my country.
Yes. And that does not change my terms. I understand your feelings. And I encourage you to set them aside.
So we're done here. I leave Rome, leave you to your plan, and that's it.
Yes. What you do next is up to you, but there are only two immediate choices. Leave, you live. Stay, you die.
You don't seem like the corporate stooge type. In fact, you seem like someone who doesn't take orders at all.
I just
especially from
contradicted
someone like
myself,
me.
didn't I?
Are you questioning my loyalty?
I am, but not in the way you think. I've read your dossier. From where I'm standing, it doesn't seem like Halbeck's any better than the governments that you've served with. In fact, they're like a government unto themselves, and if you think for a second that they give a rat's ass about their employees, then you're twice the fool. Do you seriously think they wouldn't leave you out to dry if they had to?
Your attention to detail and history borders on obsessive. You may live through this after all. Leave Rome. If we see each other again, it will be the last time.
Oh boy. He threatened Mina's life, so I had to switch from being totally aggressive to being calm because I didn't want to risk Mina's safety. Marburg expressed an admiration for Thornton's ability to keep a low profile in Rome, and Thornton has been so covert. Marburg hasn't known he'd... God, I can't speak English again. Marburg hadn't known he'd even entered the city until recently. The connection between Marburg, the VCI, Halbeck, and Alcimad's presence in Rome is still unclear. He threatened that any further investigation attempts would result in the deaths of Agent Thornton and anyone else allied with him. So that could be like Z, Mina, that one trippy dude that we met in Taipei. Upon returning to the safe house, Mina picked up a phone trace from a VCI employee working with Marburg, attempting to contact the local authorities. Contact Madison St. James. And I think we're going to a flash forward scene? Flash forward? Oh no, we're going back to the safe house. Oh.
I confess,
I was right the
you
first
slipped
time.
into Rome almost without us noticing. You were even more difficult to track after that.
Between Halbeck and local authorities, the locals were the tough ones.
No matter. Mr. Marburg found you. That must have been a surprise, meeting up for lunch like that.
There wasn't much time to eat, actually. He was too busy talking, and I was too busy keeping my hands where he could see them.
Huh. So a normal business lunch, then. I'd be curious to hear more, and your first impression of Mr. Marburg. What did you discuss?
We discussed business. Turns out both of us have experience with abuse of authority.
He described you as a man of your word. Patriotic, I believe, also came into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But Mr. Marburg was not always the best judge of character. Nor does he instill much loyalty in employees. Speaking of which, this woman entered the picture not long after your meeting with Marburg. She was in our office in Rome. Madison, I believe.
Oh.
Yes.
I always wondered, did you ever regret getting her into this?
It wasn't my choice.
Oh, right. In the end, it was.
Oh my god. Isn't it weird they keep bringing up like first Scarlet and then Madison? I know Madison is one of the other romanceable characters, and yes, this is a spoiler. Deal with it. Boo-hoo. Man, the plot is seriously thickening up. And we have... Sorry, we have to cut this off to the next part. And I realized I didn't talk much here in that scene. I have to take a little bit to get back into the mojo of things, so be back for the next part.